So today we're doing a baked apple cider donut. And we wanted to do a baked donut as opposed to fried for two reasons. It's a little healthier, for one, and it's so much easier. There's far less mess in the kitchen. So the first thing we're going to do is put all of our dry ingredients together. Just our flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a quarter teaspoon each of fresh ground nutmeg, some cardamom, and allspice. We'll just combine that, set that aside, and get our wet ingredients. So what I'm doing there is warming the butter. We're going to saute the apple, and if you want to peel it, you can. It's not necessary for this recipe. If it's a nice sweet apple, usually the peel is pretty tender. So to the apples, we just add a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of this brown sugar. So this doesn't take long, it takes about 3 or 4 minutes. And while that's going, we're going to turn on our cider and reduce that down to about half a cup. The cider you want to watch pretty closely because it will start to caramelize. That's going to concentrate all the flavor of that cider. So watch it closely, and once it gets to your half a cup mark, shut it off, set it aside. So to 1 egg, we're going to add a little vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, half a cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of dark brown sugar, a couple of tablespoons of butter. You want to bring this all together until the sugars and the butter and the egg have married really well together until they're really nice and silky. So at that point, we'll add half a cup of milk, and then we're going to add the sauteed apples to that. So this is our reduced cider. So we went from 2 cups all the way down to half a cup. Having a great apple cider and doing that reduction, that's the magic behind the perfect apple cider donut. And to that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of apple butter and just stir that in, let that melt together. We're gonna combine everything now for our batter. Just wanna make sure everything gets moistened. It smells fantastic. This really smells like fall. Like this is exactly what you want to have on those cold Oregon mornings. You pipe it into a donut pan and it takes about 10-12 minutes in the oven. So to top these, we're going to add a little caramel. You want to make sure that the donuts are at room temp or even chill them for just a few minutes so that they are cool to the touch. Otherwise the caramel will just slide right off. And our cinnamon sugar mixture here, we want to dip it into the butter, make sure we get it around the edges, and then generously dust it with our cinnamon sugar mixture. There you go. There's a lot less fuss and mess, and in just a few minutes, everybody's having donuts, so you're all happy.